Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. I am Eva Polak and today we are diving into the captivating world of intentional camera movement photography, where spontaneity and creativity collide. If you are looking to break free from the conventional and inject a dose on unpredictability into your shots, this one is for you. My students, often driven by desire for spontaneity, move their camera, praying for something to happen. However, here is the challenge. Spontaneity can be tricky. Experience becomes the game changer in navigating the delicate balance between chaos and control. Choosing the right lens, nailing down the camera settings, and deciding on a technique, these are the building blocks that frame your creative quest. In the realm of creative exploration, it's crucial not to confuse spontaneity with chaos. Embracing experimental techniques doesn't mean abandoning order. Instead, it introduces a different kind of structure. Imagine this creative process as a dance where constraints act as your guiding choreography. Your chosen lens, camera settings, and technique are the parameters that outline your creative space, providing a framework within which your artistic expression can flourish. These constraints serve as the rhythm and tempo of your creative dance, allowing you to move purposefully and deliberately. Like a dancer who follows specific steps, you, as creative artist, attached to specific parameters that define your unique style and vision. In this dance of creativity, constraints are not limitations, but rather the essential elements that contribute to the beauty and coherence of the final piece. They offer a balance between freedom and structure, guiding your movement in the artistic space and ensuring that every step contributes meaningfully to the overall composition. So, in pursuing experimental techniques, remember that within the apparent spontaneity lies a carefully choreographed dance, where constraints are the supportive rhythm that transform chaos into art. Adaptability is key. Consider the unexpected as your dance partner, gracefully navigating the rhythm of spontaneity. Seamlessly transition between your carefully crafted plan and the impromptu sparks that ignite in the moment. The magic happens when you find that sweet spot where control and the thrill on unpredictability come together in a perfect harmony. A lot of my students hope for those lucky moments that make a photo really stand out. They are crossing their fingers, hoping for the special, unexpected things to happen. Now, while those unplanned surprises can be awesome, let's not settle just for that. It's time to take the reins of your creativity and steer your photoshoot in the direction you want. Think about it. Happy accidents are like finding treasure by chance. But what if you could be the one deciding where the treasure is buried? That's the power of directing your creativity and taking control of your photoshoot. Every time you pick up your camera, you're starting a journey filled with possibilities. Now let's put what we've discussed into action with a fun assignment. Moving from talking about ideas to actually doing hands-on tasks, it's super important for learning. It's like going from just understanding things in your head to using that knowledge in real life. When you work on hands-on assignment, you get to practice and use the stuff you've learned. This helps you get better at it. You also learn how to solve problems because sometimes things don't go as planned and you have to figure it out. Doing those assignments makes you more confident because you can see that you can do it. It's like a cycle. You do something, see how it goes, make it better, and keep going. This way, you get good at it and understand things more deeply. It's not just about talking, it's about actually doing stuff and getting better at it as you go along. Imagine your camera as a paintbrush, and the canvas is the world before you. To paint a masterpiece, you need a vision. This is where your clear objective comes into play. What story do you want your photography to tell? Is it the dance of our city lights? The serenity of nature? Or the hustle and bustle of everyday life? Define your narrative and let it guide your creative journey. Now let's talk gear. Choosing the right lens is like selecting the brush size for your painting. Wide-angle lenses might capture the grandeur of a scene, while a prime lens could focus on intricate details. Experiment with different lenses to see which one complements your vision. Your camera settings are the palette of colors you have at your disposal. Adjusting shutter speed, aperture, and ISO will shape the mood and tone of your photograph. But don't forget that every setting should align with your creative objective. Now onto the technique, your brush stroke. Will you pan, zoom, tilt, or rotate? Each technique adds a unique flavor to your image. Experiment with different approaches and see how they enhance or alert the narrative you are envisioned. Now it's the moment to transform those conceptual notions into tangible, practical skills. Choose a theme or concept that resonates with you. It could be the energy of a bustling street, the tranquility of a natural landscape, or the city rhythm at night. Write a brief description of the story you want to convey through your photographs. Experiment with different lenses. Take the same shot with a wide angle, a prime lens, and maybe even a macro lens. Observe how each lens choice influences the mood and perspective of your image. Take notes on what works best for your chosen narrative. Practice adjusting your camera setting to evoke specific emotions. Play with shutter speed, aperture, and ISO to find the perfect balance. Capture the same scene using various settings and compare the results. Reflect on how each setting contributes to your storytelling. Explore different ICM techniques: panning, zooming, tilting, and rotating. Apply each technique to your chosen theme and observe the impact of the final image. Consider how the motion enhances or transforms your narrative. Review your shots, considering the theme, lens choice, camera settings, and techniques. Identify what worked well and what can be refined. Use this reflection to refine your approach and further develop your unique photographic voice. And there you have it, the journey to become more spontaneous and free in ICM photography. Remember, it's not just about moving your camera. It's about moving hearts and minds with your creative vision. If you enjoyed this deep dive into ICM photography, please like and subscribe for more exciting content, and let us know in the comments your favorite spontaneous photography moments. Let's learn and grow together. Remember, the magic lies in the dedicated dance between experimentation and intention. Happy shooting! Until next time, keep creating.